I thought you guys might like to see what is inside a treat box. So this month of September, it was based on this picture of the sunset that was taken out the back field one September night last year. And I feel like this is a time of year when the nights start to draw in and you kind of want to hunker down and stay in and at home. So what better way than to treat yourself to a little box of goodies. So inside, I called this month's one the Korean treat box. And if you're not from the Northeast, the Doric dialect that's spoken here, Korean means just cuddling, huddle down, hunker down, and come in for a bosey. Bosey is another name for a cuddle. So what I tried to do in this box was to give you a few treats that you could sit down in an evening and enjoy and have a little bit of you time. So I have a list of what's inspired it and what the contents include, and the lovely local businesses that have supplied the products as well. I try to stick to just local small Aberdeenshire companies. There's a little bit of explanation there, and then I've also given some pattern recommendations as well this month. There's a little discount code too for November's treat box, which will have Christmas in mind. I'm thinking festive kind of products. So let's open up and reveal. So inside we have a skein of yarn. And this one is inspired by the sunsetty colours that we saw out the back. That picture was taken last September, and I've got some grey, blue, some mustardy kind of colours and beautiful corals that just reminds me of a glowing sunset. Hope you can see those images okay. So as well as your yarn, this one is a 4-ply one. It also came in double knit. Ta-da! This was the double knit one. And I also, because I couldn't resist, I dyed up some chunky. So this is the same Korean colourway, and it's on chunky merino. So as well as that, I think the first thing that you'll notice is the smell, the amazing smell of essential oils when you open up this box. I always try to use high quality luxury kind of products. So first up, we have this lemongrass and ginger candle, and it's made by Cladach Soaps. It is a beeswax and goat's milk candle. So it's got lovely essential oils and it just smells amazing. So nice. So light your wee candle. This one here is a relaxing tea tree and lavender essential oil soap. That's made by Essentially You. So nice. Their soaps are lovely. Next up we have, hair's getting in the box. Next up we have these lovely little, let me open up the box, bet you can't wait, these pencils. So I went with a kind of stationery theme this month, and if you can see, I've got little sayings on all of them. Only using my stash, wink. Not buying any new yarn, yeah right. Shh, I'm counting. And then this last one, just one more row. We've all said that, right? So they came from the lovely Sarah at Pencil Me in Elgin. And then along with that, I thought you might need a little notepad to note down any yarny kind of scribbles. And I just used, this is actually the Chaos yarn, the colour in the background. So you've got a little notepad there. And then these were quite fun to put together. I put these little Notions tins together. So they're just a little metallic tin with a sliding lid. And inside you will find some stitch markers and also some needle tips protectors. So you can pop that on the end of your needle to stop your stitches sliding off. And eventually, great planning, Claire, eventually you can pop these needles inside as well. One of the needles is slightly too big for the tin, fail on my part. However, you guys can pop that one of the smaller needles in there, and then it's always kept nice and safe at the bottom of your project bag. And then finally, save the best till last. These amazing macarons from Bakeology with Matt. And we've got some white chocolate ganache and salted caramel ganache. So I really hope that you guys can sit down, look at some new knitting patterns, enjoy a nice fine piece, light your candle, and just really enjoy. I hope you liked that. If you do, and you would like a treat box for November, then they are open for orders now, and I plan that they will ship towards the end of November with Christmas in mind. They will, so that they can arrive in plenty time for Christmas if you were looking to buy presents. And the image that I'm using as inspiration this time is my Christmas wreath that I made for my front door last year. So you can see the image on the website. You can see all the beautiful greens, reds, oranges that I have in there. And the yarn will be inspired by that. This month I've given the option to increase the amount of skeins you have. I guess there's only so many single skein projects you can work on, and it's sometimes nice to have the flexibility to do something else with your yarn. So you've got the option there to add extra skeins if you want to. So I hope you enjoyed that little video, and I hope that if you had a treat box that you enjoy using it. Thank you.